think I'm already so used to being a YouTuber that every time I look at the camera, the first thing that comes to my mind is, hello guys, welcome back to my channel, which should not be. Hello, welcome to day 2 of my life challenge. I'm so excited actually. I don't know. Today I just had to make this work because I left work around 5 o'clock. When I got home, I had to do some things. I had to rush my food. And I'm sorry this is starting late, but I actually started earlier. I started around 8, but guess what? Nigeria happened. PFCN took the light. But thank God the generator is on now, so we can have this live. And from the topic on this live, we are talking about our skin. We're talking about our skin today. So if you are joining me, please double tap on the screen just to show that you can you are liking this video. Just double tap and like this video. I would really appreciate if you do that. Kindly double tap to show that you like this video if you are tuning in. And also please introduce yourself. I can literally only know if you are on this live or if you are part of me if you introduce yourself. So please, let's do that shortly. And like I said, my name is Ifeoluwa Adekunle. I'm the convener of this life challenge. I'm the one that wants to do a challenge. I'm the one that wants to get something done on my YouTube channel this month. And one way of doing that is by doing this challenge to get to know people, to get to connect with my community, to get to know what is happening in my community, to allow my community to know me better and I know them better. Can also teach and educate. Yes, I actually enjoy the teaching aspects of skincare, makeup. I enjoy it so much. So that is what this life will be about. So hopefully if you join me, please don't forget to double tap on the screen, don't forget to like and join this live. Thank you. I want to play music. I don't know. I'm not so sure if there will be copyright music for live videos. I doubt. I don't want to believe there should be, because live videos can be anywhere and somebody will just play a random song. Are you supposed to look for a way to censor that at that point? But let's just see how it goes. So if you are on this live video, please double tap. I would really appreciate that. Kindly double tap. Kindly double tap. Let me know that you are enjoying this live video. Double tap, please. Yes. So like I said, we are going to be talking about skin today. We are going to be talking about our skin. And if we remember a little bit of recap of what I mentioned yesterday, I said that we are going to be talking about skincare, we are going to be talking about makeup, we are going to be talking about lifestyle, we are going to be talking about different things on this life challenge. So please, if you are willing to participate, kindly introduce yourself. I would really appreciate it. It goes a long way. And also double tap on the screen. I know that I've not created so much awareness about this, but I just want to see. I have 17k subscribers on this channel. Please, I believe I should have people that should turn up for me. I'm trying to revive the people that are sleeping on this channel, which is what I am doing. Then before I go further, how has been your day? Hope your day was not stressful. Hope you are not tired. For someone like me, I had a long day at work, which is normal. It seems like my normal day routine now at work. I had a long day. I had some things I had to do. I carried some files home saying I was going to work on it throughout the break. But guess who was just sleeping and seeing movies throughout the break? Yes, me. I was doing that. So this morning I just had to go to work early to make sure I finish one or two, the ones that have been on my table for quite some time. Then also I had to work and do some other things. So yes, that is how my day went. So how was your day? Please, if you're on this live, kindly just drop a comment. Let me know how your day was. Let me know how you spent your day. Did you enjoy your day? Hope it was not too stressful. Hope it was something that you, at least we rested enough. Actually, we rested from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It was actually a long break. So let me know. I'm sorry if I look tired. Well, I'm actually tired, but I want to challenge myself. This year is our year. This year is the year we are going to change things. This is the year where we are going to metamorphose into something different. We are going to metamorphose into big things. You are going to do big things, and I believe you can't do big things in your comfort zone. So that is why I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and put myself out there. And that is also the reason why we are having a live challenge. Yes. So please, if you are part of this video or if you are part of this live video and you are watching, don't forget to introduce yourself or just say hello, just say hi. Let me just know that okay, I have somebody listening to me. Thank you very much. Just say hello, hi. I will really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm still waiting for you to introduce yourself and say hello, hi. Okay. So, like I mentioned yesterday, we are not going to be starting with makeup. We are going to be starting with skincare. And the reason why I said we'll be starting with skincare because your skin is actually very important. Like I said, I have my jotters. I'm ready. I'm ready to teach you all that you need to know about skincare, makeup. I know that a lot of people already we see a lot of content, especially if you're a lady and you're on TikTok. You have seen a lot of content on TikTok talking about skincare. You would have seen a lot of content talking about makeup. You would have seen a lot of content. Like contents are really into our face right now. Like by the time you swipe up, the next video you are seeing is content. By the time you swipe down, the next video you are seeing is content. Skincare, makeup, anything. So it is all good and nice that we have enough people that are into this field that are doing skincare and all that. But I feel like people are missing some basic points that actually helps them with their skin or helps them with their skincare in general. Because we are going to talk about how to care for our skin. Yes. So like you can see, this our skin is the biggest part of our body. Everywhere on our body we have our skin. Yes, so anytime I teach my students, this is how I dramatize. So forgive me if I am gesticulating or using my hands too much. Sorry, I'm a dramatic person, so I always tend to just use my hands and all that. Yes, so our skin is the biggest organ on our body. From your face down to your legs, you are covered with your skin. And this skin, if you don't take good care of it, it is possible for you to look like a 50-something-year-old person when you are just 20-something years old. It is also possible for you to look younger than your age when you take good care of your skin. That is why sometimes when I fuss about my skin and about the fact that I have this pimple coming up and this thing and this that, it's because I feel like having all that on your face and not taking good care of your skin just makes you look older than your age. And I don't think there's anybody that wants to look older than their age, except for teenagers. I think it is just teenagers that are like, when you are 16, when you are 15, you should want to grow up, you want to become an adult. I was once there. So when I was young too, I was always dreaming of when I'll become an adult. I'm sure when I'm 25, I'll buy my house, I'll buy my car, I'll have my land, I'll do all that. But life, yeah is what life is showing. Here is what life is doing. But we give all thanks to God. We give all thanks to God Almighty. Yes. So like I was saying, our skin is the biggest organ of our body, and this is why we need to take care of it. And knowing that our skin is the biggest part of our body, we need to also know the type of skin that we have. And that is why we have different type of skin. We have the oily skin, we have the normal skin, we have the dry skin, we have the combination skin. I think the reason why I'm saying oily skin first is because I have an oily skin myself. When you see me on a regular day, my face is always bringing out oil. I hope the rain is not disturbing this live video. Hopefully, please, I can see that I have 4 people on this live. Kindly introduce yourself. Just say hello or just say hi. I would really appreciate it if you do that. If you go along, at least I will know people that are listening to me, and I'll be able to talk according to probably what I feel you need to know or learn when it comes to your skin. So please just double tap. Also double tap on the screen. Just say hello to just show that you like this live video. So please kindly say hello. I would really appreciate that. Yes. So as I was saying, I said I have an oily skin, and we have people that have normal skin. Those are God's favorites, because how does it feel to be God's favorite? There's somebody that actually has a particular skin. Now, when I look at his skin, and I don't know why it is men that actually have good skin. His skin looks like glazed donuts. Well, I would say he has an oily skin, but still, oily skin that is not acne prone. Yeah, that type of skin, like a skin that shines and is looking radiant and all that. That's the type of skin he has, and I'm like, wow, must be nice. But people like us that we have oily skin with acne prone skin and everything together, I thank God, at least this is not where I was before. My skin has gotten better. I know my skin barrier is okay. But before we delve into that, we are talking about oily skin, normal skin, combination skin, and dry skin. So let me start with normal skin. Normal skin is a type of skin that you rarely see oil on the T-zone of the face. So before I go into that, what is T-zone? T-zone is basically your forehead and bridge of your nose. This is very important. Your forehead and the bridge of your nose. You have to know this, because when we go into makeup too, it's also very helpful. So this is your forehead. This is your forehead and bridge of your nose. Very important. Then, if you notice, at the sides of the bridge of your nose, you have your apple of your cheeks and all that, your forehead, your brow bone and all that. But this is like the major part of the face, because this is where you can see. When light is shining on my face, this is where you reflect to, this is where it bounces to. So, sorry. Someone that has an oily skin does not have oil on their face looks pretty normal. Their pores looks good, everything looks really nice. Like, you really see oil, and I'm sure you have seen a lot of people that when you just see them, like, how come your skin looks like that of a baby boy or a new baby or all that? Like, their skin just looks really, really good, really, really nice. And those are God's favorites. So people like that, you don't see oil, their face is not dry, their skin is not dry, it is not oily, it is just perfect. Those are people that have normal skin. Normal skin. Now moving on to we, the soldiers in God's army. Yes, oily skin people. Those are actually the true soldiers, because in oily skin and dry skin, I think dry skin is still better, because when you have dry skin, you will know how to moisturize, you know how to hydrate, you know what to do to make your skin feel balanced. But for oily skin, for you to balance that oil, it can be very crazy. Please, if you are joining my live, don't forget to double tap on the screen. Just show that you like this video. I will really appreciate if you like this live. Just double tap, double tap, double tap. I will really, really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yes, so as I was saying, for people that have oily skin, like I mentioned, we have our T-zone. People with oily skin, they get oily on all over their face. All over their face. It's people that are combination skin, people that have combination skin that can get oily on the T-zone, just this part. You will not notice the rest of your face will be dry or normal. But people with oily skin, they get oily all over. You just see oil everywhere on their face. And that is because their skin is secreting a lot of oil. We call it sebum. This is oil that comes on the face. It's secreting a lot of it, and when something is too much, it is overdose. When it is too small, when it is too small, it is nothing. So they have an overdose of production of oil on their face. That is for oily skin. And for oily skin, there are different ways in which you can maintain it, in which you can control it and all that. We'll get into that later. Now, let's move to people that have dry skin. People that have dry skin are people that their skin just looks dry. It's just the word dry. You don't see oil, you don't see any moisture, you don't see any hydration, nothing on their face. And people like that, their skin feels squeezed, like they will have wrinkles. That is why yesterday I mentioned that it is actually better to have an oily skin than to have a dry skin. Oily skin actually helps preserve the face, it helps in the elasticity. Hey, blood of Jesus, this is a live video. It helps the skin in elasting well, it helps it in preserving the skin well. Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing at myself, but I don't take myself too seriously. So that mistake I made, kindly forgive me. But actually, oily skin actually just makes your skin still look plump. Your skin looks good. Your skin looks okay and all that. That is what oily skin. I said oily skin. That is what oily skin. That's one of the advantages of oily skin. But for dry skin, their face will be wrinkled, it will be squeezed. You will not see anything. And people like that, like I said, they tend to have skin flakiness. You just notice that probably a part of their skin is peeling. And you know when something is too dry, when you say a jagbibe, for people that are not Yorubas here, dry fish, exactly. You see, when you see dry fish, you cannot even squeeze anything out of it. Exactly. That is what their skin would look like. So that is for dry skin. Then lastly, we have combination skin. So combination skin is a mix of normal skin and oily skin. So essentially, their T-zone will be oily, but the rest of their face will be dry. That is it for combination skin. It was funny, it is actually funny, okay, it is actually funny that I actually had combination skin when I was growing up. Because I remember that when I was doing makeup on my face, then the only places that got oily on my face was just this part. But I think with time, hormonal changes and all that, since we are growing old, we are becoming adults and all that, my skin started, everywhere started getting oily. But now I'm trying to control it with different things and all that. So that is that with combination skin. So now we have brushed and we have spoken about the four types of skin. Now we'll be talking about how to manage, how to care for these different type of skin. So let's start with people that have normal skin. Like I said, if you have normal skin, congratulations. You can shake me on this screen, just shake me. Congratulations, because honestly, you are actually God's favorite. People that have normal skin don't really have issues. But I've noticed that I've seen some normal skin that probably they have a bit of breakouts and all that, and that is probably hormonal imbalance in their body, especially for ladies and all that. They can have normal skin but it's just a bit of acne, or people that have hyperpigmentation and all that, but their skin is still normal. And when your skin is still normal, it's still very easy for you to be able to what, take care of that skin. Okay, please don't forget to double tap, just double tap on the screen to just show that you like this video and you are following, you are enjoying what I am saying. Please drop your comments, let me know that you are here with me. Please don't leave me, don't abandon me outside like this. Please let people know that I have people on this channel. Oh god. Yes, so as I was saying, to care for normal skin is pretty easy. You use an hydrating toner, you use hydrating toner. Hydration means when you're adding water to the face, so that's what hydration is. Why when you say you want to moisturize your face, that is when you're adding a bit of oil into the face. You just want the oil to have moisture, you want the skin to have moisture. So one thing that you need to do is that you hydrate your skin, you moisturize. You hydrate your skin, then you moisturize. So hydrating is you are taking in water into the skin, then moisturizing, like that one is like you are moisturizing the skin. You are keeping in the water into the skin. So do you understand? It's like you are trapping in water into the skin. So that's why you have to hydrate and you have to moisturize your face. So you have a normal skin, you just hydrate your skin, you moisturize. Probably you want to use a bit of serum here and there just to just make you feel good that okay, your skin is shining and all that. Then lastly, you protect your skin. And protecting your skin means you use what? A sunscreen. A what? Sunscreen. Sunscreen is very, 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 very important. And I'm saying this because I'm also very guilty of it. But actually, you have to apply sunscreen every day. Every day. You apply sunscreen every day. Then also you apply it 3 hours. I am laughing at myself because anytime I apply sunscreen in the morning, that's the end. I really don't have time, because when would I even have time? And also I always feel like my skin is a bit oily. Yes, because I have an oily skin, my skin is a bit oily. So applying sunscreen on it again, just like I'm rubbing in the cream and the dirt and the oil and everything on my face. So this is one of the reasons why I don't actually always want to reapply sunscreen. But if you want to really reapply sunscreen, I actually had a sun stick I was using before it finished, and I just moved from it. You can get a sun stick. So this is for people that have normal skin. Get a sun stick, just reapply 3 hours. You need to really protect your skin from the sun, because one of the reasons why you need to use a sunscreen, you are protecting your skin from UV rays. The sun in Nigeria is really harsh. Probably if you are in London or you are in Canada or you are in US, you still need sunscreen. Even though you are inside the house, you still need sunscreen. Really, sunscreen is that important. It is very, 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 very important. Please, with what I have said, if you have questions, don't forget to drop your questions. Don't forget to let me know that you are following and you are enjoying this live video. So that is that with normal skin. So I basically told you about how a normal skin looks like. I've told you what you need to do to care for a normal skin and how to protect a normal skin. To protect a normal skin is actually using what? Sunscreen. You need to use sunscreen. Sorry, I'm trying to. Okay, yes. So yes, you have to use sunscreen. Very, very, very important. Sunscreen is what? Very, very, very important. Now let's go into oily skin. For oily skin, you have to look for different ingredients. It now depends on how your skin is. There are some people that their oily skin is just oily. They don't have acne. They don't have hyperpigmentation. They don't have melasma and all that. So their skin is just oily. But apart from that, their skin is good. But if it's that your skin is oily, you also have acne, you have hyperpigmentation and all that, you might need to take extra steps in caring for your oily skin. You need to take what extra steps. And in taking extra steps, there are some ingredients you need to look out for when working with your, when working or caring for your oily skin. Some of the ingredients you need to look out for are, you need to look out for salicylic acid. You need to look out for azelaic acid. You also need to look out for retinoids. You can use retinoids on your skin. You can also use benzoyl peroxide. That is when you have acne. You need to use benzoyl peroxide. These are ingredients that just helps you unclog your pores. Also helps you kill the dirt or the bacteria that can be causing dirt on your skin, or they can be causing the acne on your skin. This is what all these ingredients do. But the fact that you have an oily skin does not mean that you will not hydrate your skin or you will not use a moisturizer. Every skin needs a moisturizer. Every skin needs hydration. So this is very, very important. So when you are buying your skincare products or you want to care for your skin, make sure you buy products or toners or products that have hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is just like you hydrating your skin. It helps you bring water into your skin. Then also when you are buying moisturizers, buy moisturizers that have probably a bit of vitamin E that can protect you from the sun. Also you can buy moisturizers that have niacinamide. Niacinamide is also a great product. Niacinamide is a product that actually helps you to control oil. It helps you to control the production of oil on your face. So if you have an oily skin, niacinamide is also one of the ingredients that you need to get to take care of your skin. Well, I'm saying all this because I have sold natural products before, natural skincare products. And it really worked for me. But one thing I realized that it was really harsh. If you check my videos on my YouTube channel, you will see a particular post where I was introducing my skincare brand. It was a local skincare brand, black soap. I had black soap, hyaluronic acid, and also a cream that was helping in lightening up hyperpigmentation and all. I was using all that. But one thing I realized is that they give fast results. You can use it today and in a week, your skin is looking good. But they do what? One thing that is actually their con is the fact that they destroy your skin barrier. And what do you mean by skin barrier? Every skin has a protective gland on it. By the time you start applying some product on your skin, and you start feeling a burning sensation, or you start feeling like your skin, different things are not working on your skin, your skin is reacting in a certain way. If you check deeper or you dive deeper or you try to understand what is going on, you might just realize that it is your skin barrier that has been damaged. And your skin barrier is very important to allow any other product to work on your skin. I hope you are understanding what I am saying and you are flowing with what I am saying. But all these things are actually very, very, very important. Your skin barrier is actually very important. You need to know how to take care of your skin barrier, and that is why for every skin you need hydration, you need to moisturize, you need to protect. Very, very important. These three key things, like, they are the key things. Any other thing you now do after, they are treatments to your skin. But those three things. So when I see people that say, I want to go and buy probably a particular product, I want to do this about my skin, I want to do that, I just look at them that, have you even done the primary basic things you need to do concerning your skin? Does your skin look good? Looks good in the sense that you have enough water on your skin. Does your face look hydrating enough? Is your skin moisturized enough? Is your skin protected from this sun? Is it protected? These things are very, 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 very important. So any other thing you now do is what? Is surplus. But when your skin barrier is good, when your skin is good, when your skin looks plump, when your skin looks soft, you are good to go. So that is it for oily skin. So for oily skin, it's a bit tacky. I said tacky. Yes, actually, there are just a lot of things that you need to know about your oily skin. Oily skin, if you have oily skin, intense oily skin, I will advise that you see a dermatologist. I am not a dermatologist. I'm just somebody that is interested in skincare, and that is why I have all these ideas about it. But if you are not even taking anything out of this video, if you are not taking anything out of this particular series on skincare, one thing I want you to take out of it is, make sure you do what? You protect your skin. You protect, you hydrate your skin, you moisturize your skin, and you protect it. Those three things are very important. People, I'm sure somebody will say, why am I not talking about cleaning your skin or cleansing your skin? Of course, you have to clean your skin. You have to cleanse your skin. Just make sure that your cleanser is also a gentle cleanser. So someone like me, I use a simple cleanser, simple hydrating cleanser, and it works for me. It is very nice. It is soft on my skin. It does not strip me of my natural oils. It does not spoil my skin barrier. All these things are things that you need to look out for when choosing your skincare products. But like I said, I am not a dermatologist, so I can't advise you, or I can't prefer different products to you, or probably, yes, I can't do all that. I can only tell you the little bit of idea and little bit of knowledge that I have learned throughout the past years, and it's like 5 years that I've been involved in skincare. So these are the things I already know about skin, about the skin, and about taking care of your skin. Yes. So now we are speaking about oily skin. Now moving on, we are going to dry skin. For dry skin, like I said, dry skin, they don't have any moisture, they don't have any hydration, they basically look pale. And actually, when you don't have water on your face, like when your skin is not plump, when your skin is not soft, you tend to look pale. You tend to look like your face is squeezed and all that. And for people like this, I will tell them and advise them, they should focus more on what? Hydration and what? Moisturizing. Focus more on hydrating your skin. Focus more on moisturizing your skin. Very, very, very important, guys. And it is funny that, like I said, skincare is a tunnel to makeup. Skincare first before makeup. I mentioned it yesterday that I really like makeup. Like, I really love makeup. Makeup is something I really love. But one thing I've just realized is that to have a great makeup, to have a nice flawless base, your skin has to be good. And this is why I had to just sit back and learn so much about what skincare. So if you have a dry skin, look for products that have hyaluronic acid. Very, very important. Products that have hyaluronic acid. You can also look for, if you want to use exfoliants, if you want to exfoliate your skin, if you want to probably treat your skin and all that, you can look for products like mandelic acid, lactic acid, all those type of things. They still help your skin, but you have to focus more on what? Hydration. Very, very, very important, guys. Very, very important. I can see that we are almost 30 minutes into this live. Please kindly tap on your screen, kindly like my video, let me know that you are following, let me know if you are enjoying this series, let me know if this is something you like to continue watching, if you still want me to be on this If you still want to, or if you still want me to talk more about skin on this live challenge, so kindly double tap, please double tap. It does not take anything to double tap. Thank you very much. Yes, so that I was saying about dry skin. Dry skin, you need to what? Focus on hydration. Look for products that have hyaluronic acid. Look for products that have niacinamide. Niacinamide too can help. It helps in the control of sebum and all that, but at least it still helps, it makes your skin soft. You can use mandelic acid. And lastly, don't forget to protect your skin. You need to protect your skin. Very important. So no matter the type of skin that you have, you need to hydrate, you need to moisturize, you need to protect. So that is that for dry skin. Dry skin, it is actually like I said, since their face looks pale, it looks dry, they need to do what? Focus on hydration. Focus on moisturizing the face. Yes, so that is that for dry skin. Now, lastly, we are going to combination skin. For combination skin, sorry that I'm looking down. I took note. I wrote notes and I was actually ready for you guys. Like I said, this life is going to be very impactful. I'm ready to teach you everything that I know about skincare, makeup, and all. So please, if you know that your friends are interested in things like this, if you know this is something that somebody, your colleague needs, or probably somebody just needs this, please connect them to my live video. Tell them that Alpha Glam is always having a live challenge that she talks about skincare, makeup, and any other related issues. Yes, she talks about them on our live channel, on our live challenge on our YouTube platform, and tell them to join me. Join me 8 p.m. every day. Well, there are some days where we will not be having the live 8 p.m. to be slightly, probably we'll bring the time backwards or bring the time forward, depending. It depends on what is going to be happening. But yes, don't make sure you tune in by 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. every evening. I am here ready to give you the full details, full gist about skincare, makeup, beauty, essentially everything that just makes you look good. Now, we are going into combination skin. For combination skin, it depends. Combination skin is almost like oily skin, but you know, we have the very good, we have the good, better, best. We have the bad, worst, worst. So for oily skin, let's just say oily skin is worse, because I would not like to say my skin is worst. So let's say oily skin is worse, combination skin is better. Yes, so for combination skin, it is almost just the same thing that applies to oily skin that also applies to what? Combination skin. But you know, since it's just your T-zone, you have to know what products to use. Don't forget to also what? Hydrate your face, moisturize your face, protect your face. Very, very important. Do all that and your skin will look as good as possible. You need to do all this to make sure that your skin looks very nice. And I know some people will say they do all this and their skin is not still looking good. Sorry, I'm also a victim of this. But one thing you need to know, if you're a lady, your body changes over time. Then also, when it comes to your skin, people say what is inside is what you produce or you produce outside, which is very true. Your gut too also shows on your skin. What you eat, what you take. For someone like me that I am a foodie, it shows on my face. There are some times where I will buy pop or I'll buy all these oily products and all that. All these, I said oily products, oily food, oily snacks. By the time I eat them, I know that in the next 2 days, my skin will what? React. And actually, I kid you not. I kid you not. In 2 days, 3 days, I will start seeing what? Acne all over my face. And that is because my skin does not want oily food. It does not like it. So you need to know what your skin likes, what your skin enjoys, what make your skin look good. Then also, apart from eating oily or greasy food, there's also the part where the skin does not also like high intake of sugar. So people that like carbonated drinks, people that like Coke, Fanta, everything, I'll suggest that you probably reduce it a bit, because when you have all this type of sugar, especially all these preserved or all this sugar that has already undergone different processes, processed sugar, yes, your skin tends to react to them. So you have to know what makes your skin ache. You have to know what makes it feel, what makes it, how do I put this word? What makes your skin feel not comfortable? What makes it feel uncomfortable? Yes, what makes your skin react in a certain way? You have to know that. It is very, very important. Know how your skin works. Know what you eat that causes different things on your skin. All these things are very, very important, because when you do this, it also helps in the way your skin would look. It also helps in the way your skin will feel. So yes, this is all about the types of skin, because knowing the types of skin will actually help you in treating your skin or taking care of your skin. And like I mentioned, a little bit of recap: we have the oily, we have the normal, we have the dry, and we have the combination skin. And I've spoken about how to take care of them. I've spoken about what you need to do concerning these different types of skin. So now let's talk about exfoliation. When we talk about exfoliation is basically taking away the dirt off your skin. So every skin needs to what? Exfoliate. So it's like taking the dirt, trying to make your skin, we call something dead skin cells, and they're on our skin. So dead skin cells are basically things that will cause acne, when your skin feels clogged, when you have excess sebum on your skin and all that. These are all these greasy, dirty things on your skin. So exfoliating the skin is just taking all these things out of your skin pores. So that is what exfoliation is. So don't say because you have a normal skin, you don't need to exfoliate, or because you have a combination skin, you don't need to exfoliate. Every skin needs to what? Exfoliate. But one thing is that, like I said, the basic things you need to do on your skin every day is to what? Is to hydrate, moisturize, and protect your skin. But for exfoliation, you do that twice a week or thrice a week. And I don't know if you have been following me, you understand why I'm saying you should do it twice a week or thrice a week. And this is because of what? Your skin barrier. Your skin barrier, like I said, is very, very, very important. If you over exfoliate your skin, you mess up your skin barrier. And like I said, if you mess up your skin barrier, to make products work on it, it will be very hard. And for exfoliation, it's like you're trying to take off dirt and all that. It will not be as soft as your regular cleanser, that your regular cleanser will just take off the dirt and all. This one, you are trying to make it penetrate into your skin pores, take out your excess sebum, take out all these closed, what's the name? There's a name they call it. All these white heads, black heads, acne, all that on your skin. So you can't do it all the time. When you actually exfoliate your skin, you will see your skin will look better, your skin will shine, your skin will look smoother and all that. Don't be deceived. Don't allow this to now make you now over exfoliate your skin, because at the end of the day, the result you are trying to get, you might not be able to get it. And you'll not be able to get it because what? You have damaged your skin care barrier. So let me tell you a story, guys. When I was selling traditional skincare products, when I was selling about skincare products, African skincare products, there was this black soap I usually sell. I usually use it. This black soap, anytime I use it on my skin will just be shining. It will be popping. It will be looking very nice. When I now started applying this black soap on my face every day. Yes, truly. My skin was looking nice the first 3 days, I think till the 5th day. My skin was looking very good. My skin was shining through. Like you say, who is this black and shine? Yeah, my skin was looking that way. Do you know that on the 7th day, my skin started bringing out pimples and all that thing? And I was wondering why. And one thing is that when things like this happen, you want to, that result that you had before, you want to go back to it, my skin was looking good, so what could have happened? Why is my skin? But unknown to you, because you have over exfoliated your skin, that is why your skin barrier has been damaged, and every other thing you are doing on your skin is not working. So apparently, when I was exfoliating my skin and doing all that, and my skin was looking good, I was already damaging my skin barrier. I was not protecting it. I was not taking it easy on it. So everything that was supposed to protect my skin I don't do what? I exfoliated it away. I exfoliated everything away. So it really damaged my skin then, and I think that was where the problem of my what's the name of my skin issue started from. Because before I had a flawless skin now. I had a flawless skin, really, to be honest. I had a flawless skin, but now only God can help me. So, like I was saying, don't over exfoliate your skin. Please do it 2 times a week, do it 3 times a week, depending on what the exfoliant you are using. So yes, I mentioned different products. I was mentioning some acids earlier, and I'm sure some people will be wondering that acid decay, acid decay. Well, people that are not new to skincare would have heard those ingredients before, but if you are new to skincare, there are some things we call the AHA. We also have the BHA. These are actually what exfoliants. They help you remove dead skin cells from the face. They also help you renew the face. They also help in cell turnover. When it does not work, well, it just helps with removing the dead skin cells on the face. So the ingredients that you need to look out for when you want to exfoliate your face, we have the ones that are a little bit, how will I put it? We have them in degrees. We have those that are gentle, we have those that are a little bit not aggressive, but they are not as gentle on the skin as some other ones. So if you want to probably exfoliate your face, especially for people that have oily skin, look for salicylic acid. I already mentioned salicylic acid earlier. Look for products that have mandelic acid. Mandelic acid is actually soft. It will help you balance the production of oil on your face. You can also look for lactic acid. Lactic acid too is like mandelic acid. It also helps you what? Balance the oil production on your face, and it also makes your skin feel very soft. That's the duty of the both of them. Lastly, you can also look for benzoyl peroxide. So if you have acne, benzoyl peroxide, you have to look for a product that has benzoyl peroxide. This is like an ingredient that helps you stop the production of acne on your face. So that bacteria that is causing the acne on your face, this benzoyl peroxide will help you what? Kill it in the buds. So before it comes out, it kills it. That is what the benzoyl peroxide does. We also have azelaic acid. Azelaic acid is something that I've been loving of recent. Azelaic acid is something that I've been loving of recent, and azelaic acid is actually very good. But one thing about azelaic acid is that, I don't know, azelac. I think somebody has called it azelac, but I think it's azelaic acid. So one thing about azelaic acid is the fact that you have to start in lower percentage. All these products too that I'm saying, you have to start in lower percentage. Your skin cannot take a 20% azelaic acid immediately if you have not been using it before. If not, your skin will start purging. Yes, purging is when your skin barrier has been damaged completely and your skin cannot just take in any product you are using. So when your skin faces skin purging, just do what? Hydrate, moisturize, and protect. Just go back to the basics. Do you understand? Hydrate, moisturize, and what? And protect. So for azelaic acid, you have to start small. You can start with 5%, then after 5%, you increase it to 10%. After 10%, you increase it to 20%. Yes, don't start with 20% immediately. People that start with 20% and get away with it is there are probably people that their skin barrier is actually intact, their skin barrier is very good, so you can take in everything. But you know that your skin barrier is still just there, you are trying to survive. Please start small with azelaic acid. Start small. Someone like me, I started with the ordinary azelaic acid, that was 10%. And when I was using it, it was always itchy my face. Like I always felt like my pimples, my acne and everything, it just always come out more when I use azelaic acid. But with time, I noticed that it was actually bringing out every other acne that I had in my face. It was bringing them out, and with time, when my skin now got used to it, because at that point it was not used to it. When my skin got used to it, it got better. Yes, so that is it about azelaic acid. So after that, you can now what? Increase the percentage to what? 20%. So I'm trying to think of any other ingredients that I've not mentioned. These are the ingredients that I have used and they are well known to me. I have tried lactic acid, I have tried benzoyl peroxide, I have tried azelaic acid, and I have tried salicylic acid. Yes. So for your skin, when you have a damaged skin barrier, what do you do? I already told you the essentials of what you need to do. You protect, you moisturize, and you what? And you protect, you hydrate, you moisturize, and you protect. But one thing I also need you to know is that there are some ingredients that can help you with maintaining your skin barrier. It can help you strengthen your skin barrier. So we have ingredients like ceramides, we have ingredients like peptides, we have ingredients like ironic acid helps, but it's just hydration and all that. So I am really sure of, okay, we have ingredients like propolis that also helps you to strengthen your skincare. I say your skincare, your skin barrier, it helps you to really strengthen it. So all those ingredients. So when you notice that, okay, probably you have used a product and the way your face has been reacting has been really weird, or your skin barrier is compromised. And one way you can know if your skin barrier is compromised is when you apply products and you can feel a tingling feeling. Probably it just feels, or a burning sensation. When you start feeling that way, just know that your skin barrier has been what, compromised. So what you need to do is to what, you buy products that will help you restore it back. So you can buy products that have ceramides, products that have peptides, you can buy products that have propolis, products that will just help you soothe it, help you calm the skin. This is very, very important, because if not, if you don't do this, your skin will just keep getting worse and worse and worse. But there are some people that will survive it though, they will still put and put. And one thing I need you to know also is that every skin is different. What works for me might not necessarily work for you. There are some people that it is just normal taking care of their skin, they are just protecting, they are hydrating, they are moisturizing, and their skin looks good. Why some of us have to go the extra mile and use all these acids, and still the result, we thank God it has gotten better, but the result is not giving the way somebody that is just using the regular one is, the way their skin is giving. I don't know if you understand me. So just know that you have to know what works for you. And like I said, I am just a skincare enthusiast. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not a licensed skincare whatever. But because I'm into makeup, and because I know that skincare actually affects the result of your makeup, it also helps. It brings your makeup, it is either it makes your makeup look good or it makes your makeup look bad. That is why I had to make some research and just really delve into the skincare world to know what skincare and how it works. So this is this about skincare. I hope we enjoy this live section. I hope we learned a thing or two. I hope you learned something. You learned something. And like I said, don't forget to protect your skin. Protect your skin. No matter how black you are, you still need to protect your skin, because all these things, they might not show now, they might not show when you are young, but when you grow older, you will see that you should have done better. And that is why you are seeing some people that are 50 years old, 60 years old, their skin is looking good. You're wondering, is this woman actually 60? This man actually 60? It's because they have what? They have been protecting their skin. They have been taking care of their skin. And I feel like skincare is actually an investment. It is an investment, because when you grow old, you see the results, you benefit from all these things. So protect your skin, hydrate your skin, moisturize your skin. Don't forget to exfoliate your skin twice in a week. And if you know that your skin has gotten used to that exfoliant, you can use it what? Thrice a week. Then what else do I need to say? I think that is all generally about skincare, and I really, really do hope that you learned something on this live video. And please don't forget to double tap on the screen to show that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to double tap. Let me know if there's something you would like me to talk about on this live challenge. Like I said, I'm trying to push myself out of my comfort zone. I'm trying to also connect with my subscribers. I'm trying to connect with people here. I want to know members of Alpha Nation. I want to know the people I have in my community. And also, I'll be tying Gele. I should actually put a content calendar out concerning everything we'll be dealing with when it comes to this life challenge. But please pardon me. A girl has to juggle different things at the same time. So guys, I really hope you really do enjoy this live video. I hope you enjoy this section, this skincare section. And if there's a part where you want me to elaborate more on, or you want me to or probably you feel like, okay, the way I'm seeing it is not the way it should be. If you have any addition, if you have any subtraction, please kindly drop your comment. And one thing I need you to know is that this video, I can save it. When I save this video, you can watch it again. So if there's something that you like, so I just feel like this live video is like an investment. It's an investment into the future. So if you want to watch something all over again, or probably you missed something, or there's something you like to know, you can watch the video once it is saved. You can also drop your comments there. And I really do hope you learned something in this live video. So guys, thank you for tuning in. I think I've seen like 4-5 people that tuned in. Thank you very much for tuning in into this live section. Please join me tomorrow, same time, 8 o'clock tomorrow. And also, if you have any question, if there's anything you want me to talk about, if there's anything you want me to elaborate on, if there's any other thing you want me to probably dive into, please kindly drop your comments. I really appreciate it. So guys, I will see you in tomorrow's video by 8 p.m. tomorrow. See you later, guys. Bye.